A former employee of a daycare in St. Johns County now faces more than a dozen charges. He's accused of molesting several students at the school. Anthony Josiah Guadalupe was accused of just one count in late July. Now there are 13 more charges. Action News Jack's Nick Gibson joins us live from the Chappelle School in St. Johns County, where Guadalupe once worked. Nick, this comes 2 months after you reported that parents of several alleged victims filed a lawsuit against the school.
Yeah, that's correct. And now Anthony Josiah Guadalupe now faces 14 total charges inside of this case. And I spoke with one grandparent this afternoon who picks up her grandchild up from this same school on a daily basis. And she says this news is very surprising.
Well, it's a lot.
New details have emerged about a former Chappelle School employee, 19-year-old Anthony Josiah Guadalupe. Action News Jax first told you about Guadalupe in late July when he was arrested and charged with one count of lewd and lascivious acts on a minor. Guadalupe is now facing 13 additional lewd and lascivious charges. We tried to go inside of the Chappelle School for more answers today, but we're told to leave by a man carrying a letter from the property landlord.
You just never know.
I spoke with Daniela Carbonell, whose grandchild attends this school. She says these latest charges are very upsetting.
It's heartbreaking just even to know that something could happen to our babies.
According to documents sent to Action News Jax from the Florida State Attorney's Office, these incidents involving Guadalupe happened between May and July of this year. At least 9 families have sued the Chappelle School since Guadalupe was first charged. The lawsuit didn't name Guadalupe in it, but rather the school instead. I reached out to Dale Carson, a former police officer and current defense attorney and Action News Jax law and safety expert, to ask why he thinks this is the case.
If the defendant in this particular matter is not listed in the previous litigation, this would be, of course, something new and may add evidence to that suit if it is not already concluded.
Carson adds if Guadalupe is convicted of all of these crimes, he could face significant jail time.
These are extraordinarily serious charges. These are first-degree felony charges, and the multiple of the charges could result in 30 to life.
Now, Guadalupe is currently held without bond in the St. Johns County Jail, and according to court documents, his next court appearance is November the 3rd. For local coverage you can count on, reporting from St. Johns County, Nick Gibson, Action News Jax.